Hello and welcome. I'm Chaplain Bob, and I minister as a hospital chaplain at St. Bernard Hospital in Chicago. And what I would like to present to you today is a very simple prayer that I use and find useful. It's called the Jesus Prayer, and it goes like this: Lord Jesus Christ, Son of the living God, have mercy on me, a sinner. This is a prayer that Jesus himself teaches in one of his parables, the parable of the tax collector and the Pharisee, who go to the temple to pray. And you can find this in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 18, verse 10, beginning with verse 10. And he holds up the tax collector's prayer as the best prayer, because it's a prayer that comes from humility. The tax collector comes before the Lord, knowing he's done wrong. He's seeking forgiveness. He's seeking encouragement. He's seeking comfort. And he says, have mercy on me, a sinner. You know, for some patients, it's a very anxious time for them. They're worried about a diagnosis. They don't know what's really wrong with them, but they know they're sick. They know they're vulnerable. And for some, it may have been a while since they've belonged to a church or practiced their faith, and they're looking for a way to reconnect, to establish that connection with the Lord, as they are seeking someone to calm their fears, to lift them up, and to be their healer. This prayer is an easy prayer to teach them, and a prayer that does just what they're asking for. I teach them to say, Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. I ask them to repeat it over and again to themselves, silently to themselves, so that it may become part of them and replace the negative thoughts that they are having. I use it myself, and maybe you might say a more mundane situation. But if any of you have a distance to drive to work as I do, you know that coming down an expressway these days can be a very risky endeavor. There are people out there who like to drive at a much higher rate of speed than I do, and they go in and out of traffic, always trying to be ahead of the person that's ahead of them, in and out and around and all about. And I find that they disturb me, and I find that I'm very disappointed in the choices that they make. Well, I was taught when I was younger from family and friends a colorful collection of words that will always come up whenever I'm feeling offended. And those colorful words, a litany of expressions, often are what come to mind when those situations occur. But I've also learned that they are negative words. They don't help, they harm. And who are they harming? Not them. They're long gone. The people I meant those words for, they're probably already in the next town. Remember, they're traveling at a high rate of speed. I'm not, and the negativity stays with me. I find replacing those words with a positive expression, like the Jesus prayer, is what helps me on the road. I will say, Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. So whether you're driving down the expressway, whether you're a patient, or maybe you're a caregiver, or you're someone who works in a very busy profession, of a hectic day, which can too be full of anxieties, which can run you down, and which can make you distracted about the life that is going on around you. Take a moment to call upon the Lord and say, Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. Remember, for it to work, practice, practice, practice. It's an easy prayer to say silently to yourself. It'll bring you calm. It will bring you peace. May the Lord bless you abundantly.